we go with the scenario set up. I had to make a few decisions already. With the townsfolk, they've only got limited supply of weapons. They've only got 2 carbines, well, 2 Winchester carbines, there's a Spencer carbine, a Whitney shotgun, which is just a single barrel shotgun, and a couple of handguns. Now Jonas, previous experience, he doesn't last very long, so we're going to give him the shotgun. Maybe he can take something out and cause some damage. And the 2 best characters of townsfolk cover, Thomas and Adam, and they don't come into turn 3 from this side of the board. So giving them both the Winchester carbines. Okay, they might need the range on those. It leaves the rest of the characters a little bit limited, especially Bob and David over here. They've only got handguns. We'll just see. Sam's got the Spencer carbines. Hopefully get to the door window, and maybe at least give the Outlaw characters a few issues, a few things to worry about. As the cowboys, well, we've got Luke here. I'm giving Luke a Winchester 73 and the shotgun, so he's going to be a long range man, keeping an eye on the rest of the town. We've got the Professor, got Henderson here coming in. He's got a Navy Colt. He's a pretty good on the handgun, so he's going to go in the building and try and grab the money. We've got Jesse, the gang leader here. He's pretty full up with stuff. He's got a handgun and a Winchester carbine and a knife, so he's a sort of general purpose troubleshooter out of the group. And coming down the side here, we've got Clay, and Clay's armed with 2 45s. Okay, he is right-handed, so we'll fire at the one in his left hand at a disadvantage. However, we're getting close enough, he's going to do a lot of damage. And he's going to come round and obviously get Jonas in a sort of a pincer here between the Professor here and Clay here. That's it, we're about ready to go. Okay, so we start, all the activation chips are in there. We count out how many actions available. Okay, 4, 8, 12, 15. These 2 characters aren't in here yet, they come to turn 3. So have a look what we've got. 3, 6, 9, 12. So it's going to be Outlaws who are going to start first. Okay, so first off we pull the Outlaws chit out. Let's see who's going to go first. There's no weapons drawn at the moment. Right, we've got Jesse. Okay, Jesse's here. So the first thing Jesse's going to do is, what's he going to do? Let's draw the Winchester. So draws the Winchester, that costs him 2 actions, leaves him 2 actions remaining. He is going to spend 1 action, 1, he can turn for free, 2, and turn looking into the general store. Let's make sure Jonas doesn't make a break for that back door. Okay, next chit up, this is the townsfolk. We've got Matt. Okay, Matt. Now Matt's over here. Now I've only given Matt a handgun. He's only got 3 actions available. But you know, first action, draw the handgun, it only costs 1. Let's spin it around to show. To cross the bar is going to cost him 1 action, and to move into a new square is going to cost him another action for 2. That's going to be his remaining 2. Moves into here, turns. Okay, you can now see these guys over there. They can't see him because no one's looking that way. Right, let's see what the Outlaws are going to draw next. Who we got? Okay, we've got Henderson. Okay, Henderson is the guy we're going to send in. Now Henderson, fantastic with the handgun, only has 3 actions available. So for his first action he's going to draw his Navy Colt, his favoured weapon, into his right hand there. That's 1, leaving him 2 actions. So actually there's a horse bar here, so it's going to cost him 1 action to move and 1 action to go over the horse bar for 2. So he's going to get to the door. Okay, we don't touch the door because that shows it's open, he hasn't opened it yet, so we're just moving back a bit from there. Great. Townsfolk, who have we got coming up next? We've got Bob. Okay, Bob's over here. He's the rancher that's just into town today. He has got a Colt 45, one of the better handguns, and he's got 3 actions available. So he will draw his gun for 1. He will open the door for 2, and we'll show that just by touching there. It's a long shot. It's a long shot for him, really. There. So what we would do is he'll move through the door for 3, and he'll drop down low. We'll turn him that way so he gets a good field of vision of those guys. Okay. Next up, who we got left? Right, we've got Luke. Okay, so Luke's here. He's our long range guy. Where are you, Luke? You're here. So he's going to spend 2 actions to draw his Winchester. 2 actions, 3 actions to move. You can turn at the same time. Here, drop down. That leaves him one action left, which is not enough to fire his shotgun. So we just stay there. He's on guard duty. I think it's going to be a lucky shot that Bob gets him from there. But Luke with his Winchester stands a good chance of getting at Bob. Okay, let's see what happens next. We have Jonas. Okay, Jonas is in a sticky position, so he's got two options really. See who comes through the door or appears at the window, or take the money and run. Okay, Jesse's already here at the window, so you can hear people outside. So Jonas, with his two actions available, sorry, all he's going to do is draw his shotgun. That's all he can do really, so we spin it round to show it's done. With any luck, you'll be able to take one of the outlaws out. Alright, back to the outlaws, what we got? Clay, finally we got Clay. So here's Clay. He has 4 actions available. What I really want to do is move him 1, 2 and fire. Okay, so if he draws both handguns, that's going to cost him 2 actions and 2 to move. He won't be able to fire, so he's just going to draw the 1 to begin with. Draws it into his right hand, costs him 1 action. 2, 3 and turn. Okay, remember turns 3 as part of the movement. Okay, he's got his back to Jonas. Jonas can't see him. Okay, so Clay is going to fire a bullet at him. Okay, so if you notice, Clay's got 2 handguns. We've got 2 ammo markers. One is marked second to show that it's his second gun, which is being his offhand, which is his left hand. So we'll put that down to 5. White dice. Skill of 3. I mean, unless he rolls a miss, he's going to hit him really. And he rolls a miss. Okay, ping. Okay, that scared the life out of Jonas. That's Clay's shot finished. Now Clay could drop prone to get out of the way of the window, which I think he will do, yeah. Okay, Jonas will have to go right to the window to see him, and then Clay could see him as well. Okay, back to the townsfolk. Who we got? Samuel. Right, the barber. Sam, we've got you a Spencer carbine. You're our great hope in the town at the moment, until Thomas and Adam arrive with their Winchesters. 3 actions available. Spend 2. Let's get that carbine drawn. And 1. Move to the window. He will be just in Luke's line of sight, so Luke could take a snapshot. We're going to have to chance it, aren't we? Okay, Sam moves into here, moves to the window. Okay, it's in Luke's line of sight, so he can attempt to take a snapshot. He's uninjured, Luke, so he's got 4 actions available, 4 or less on a dice to take a snapshot. Rolls a 5, no snapshot. Lucky old Sam. Unfortunately, Sam's got no more actions to do anything with. That's all the outlaws done. So finally we've got the last townsfolk, which is David, the Undertaker. He's got a Smith & Wesson, number 2. He will draw it for 1 action. Spin it round. I think we've got the front covered, so he's going to make his way towards the back. So he's got 2 actions left. 1, 2. Make his way toward the back of the building and the door there. Okay, turn 1 over.